Okay, so does that mean you now you're just HR 7, right?
I believe.
You haven't broke the hunter seal or whatever.
I'm back, Eowyn.
Who said that?
Fugan or someone? I don't know. A thunder serpent.
See, how dare they name the characters in this game?
Instead of just Caravaneer.
It should just be village elder and uh, what's the village name? Kamara Sweetheart
Camera.
Camera.
All right, back.
I turned a fan on because it's very warm in here. Is that distracting microphone wise?
I can't hear a thing.
Sick.
Damn, these are some. These it's big boy hours in this HR. I guess it kind of started in the last one. You got the Zenogres, the Mizutsunes, Barioths, but then you also have like the fucking Tobi Kadachi and the Anjanath and the Somnicanth.
Right.
This is just like, hey, this is Monster Hunter now. Hello.
Right. With
Here-
Rajang and Magnamalo.
Yeah, you're playing the game now, in case you wanted to.
I haven't had nearly as much trouble with Magnamalo since the first couple times we fought him, but that's just how Monster Hunter works.
Oh my god, so many speech bubbles.
I just think it's a fun fight.
Oh, is that the upgraded melding pot? Is that what he said?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Why
At
would-
least one of the upgrades. You might get another
Yeah,
one.
reflecting pool. But you can still only do the same skills, yeah? They don't give you any more skills at this point?
Let me see. What melding did you just get?
Reflecting pool.
Reflecting Pool is the first one.
Oh, I should be looking at Moonbow. Oh yeah, these are much better.
Yeah, you can get better skills with Moonbow, and then you don't have the Wisp of Mystery melding yet. I think that might come with the HR
No.
cap unlock. Okay.
Oh my gosh, yes, holy shit, but Moonbow is immediately so much better.
It is, yeah.
Razor Sharp Critical Eye, Weakness Exploit, Punishing Draw.
Yep.
Extender evade window.
Oh god, it needs so many points.
Yes.
Needs some points.
And the one that I normally do actually is the one that comes after that, where you can't choose which skill it is, but it gives you just like 5 decent talisman, maybe sometimes a really good one, and it requires 5 times 150 points.
Ah.
So that's why I always do rampages.
Makes sense.
Brother Agnikadaki isn't that bad looking. Spread up, reload speed, constitution, stamina, surge.
So just Gunner.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a good.
It looks dope though.
Could be a good
Straight up does.
bow armor.
That's true. Yeah.
It
I
is
mean,
just a
I
straight up
consider
yes.
Bo a gunner.
Oh no, it is. I'm just saying. I do
Oh, hey.
some bowing.
I only needed to make the waist left for the Ragnarokadaki, and I can do that now. So now I have this armor. Will I use it? Maybe.
Oh.
I've made the full set of very many armors. I'm not going to
believe
go
it.
through all of them, but I haven't made very many mix sets that I use a lot, but I just am like, sure, I'll have it available.
Also, since we're sharing things about our life tonight or whatever,
Or whatever.
part of my busyness lately has been romantic related. Well, I know, shocking.
Good romance
Yes.
or
Or Lady
Fleeting.
Gaga.
Or Lady Gaga.
multiple fleeting romance.
No. It's like we're not officially dating or whatever
Hey,
yet.
same.
But,
This isn't who you skydove with, is it?
no. That was
That's
my
just friend person.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Girl, I've been whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I've been like super good friends with her for like a year, and then things just finally started happening recently.
Huh. So there is no label currently, or
There is no label on it. It seems headed in that direction.
when do you think one would put a label on such a thing?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's basically happening in everything but name, you know. But, so, yeah, her name's Jen. We've been friends for a very long time. I mean, in terms of like me being out here, we've been friends for I don't know over a year.
Well, if there's anything I could personally attest to that works in a relationship, it's being a friend first.
Oh, that's good. So,
But that is also literally the only way I even understand how to get into a
right, I know. But yeah, so no, I work with her, and she teaches 8th grade special ed.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, those sorts of things have been happening, which is good, you know.
Yeah. Have you guys ramped up the potential not staying where you are and moving somewhere else?
Basically, so our lease isn't up until like August 22nd, I think.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
Around when you move out there.
we're gonna be looking at things probably when we get back from summer. And if we find something decidedly better than where we are, we'll take it, or like in a place we like way more than like this location. And if there's nothing that we really badly want, then we're just gonna stay here.
Yep.
So, but I'm gonna be living with Tyler and Connor still, which is nice. I need fire weapons for this boy.
Oh, man, I guess I can use. Well, it looks like I have melded away the talisman I used to have on this set. Wonder what that was.
The world may never know.
Or I guess I
You know
could
what?
probably.
Great. I have not used Sword and Shield in a while, actually. It's by far my most used weapon in this game now. Let's see.
Let's see. Do I have a fire bow? No, I don't. No, I do. It's my rampage bow. Or I could just use my.
I've still done 0 longsword, dual blades, hunting horn, gun lance, witch axe, insect glaive, god, and heavy bowgun. I could play this game so much more.
I don't. What? That's up.
But I've played an obscene amount of Sword and Shield, Great Sword, Charge Blade, and Light Bowgun. Where's the beat for that code? Wow.
Oh no, who could have predicted all of the cryptocurrencies crashed?
I saw that and I don't understand why. And you know what? I don't even care. Why?
It's
I
because
don't-
it's fake and a gambling addiction.
Yeah, I don't think there really needs to be a reason for cryptocurrency to crash. It's
Yeah.
just kind of the natural part of its lifespan.
Yeah, it's like literally just people falling for a get rich quick scheme. People who invest
Often.
quote unquote invest in Bitcoin aren't doing it because they believe that there needs to be non-fiat currency or whatever. It's because they want to trade it out and get rich.
Well, yeah, for sure. Because they
Yeah.
heard about it on Reddit and people said it was cool.
Yeah. They're like, "Did you hear
Man.
about the shit people were saying in 2010?"
It's basically
Yeah.
the thing as, I mean, it's basically the same thing as the stock market, just with different things that cause the ups and downs.
Yeah, pretty much.
I miss, yeah, I miss when
And
Bitcoin
more
was
people
pure.
believe in the stock market, so it is going to be more stable in the long run. That's literally just it.
Yeah.
Right.
Money is
The
fake, it turns
belief
out.
is the important thing.
Money is fake. But I also have
It's
a
not
friend
fake.
who has made like hundreds of thousands
I've never
of dollars.
seen money. It seems like a lot of, you're close to LA. It seems like a lot of LA type people are really into Bitcoin.
Well, because they're all about disrupting everything.
Yeah,
I
my
do love disruptions.
what did I use on this set,
We're gonna disrupt paper currency with this thing that was created exclusively to buy drugs online.
God?
Hey, also to sell them.
True. Look, the Bitcoin exists solely as a means of exchanging drugs. Its value is tied exclusively to cocaine.
I mean, pretty much.
I don't know if this is true.
And I mean,
I
well, it's
I
probably
also
more
doubt it
closely
somehow.
tied to meth because most people who deal with cocaine are just rich enough that it's legal for them.
Yeah, I don't. I think I'm mostly joking around, but Bitcoin has been like the premier use currency for buying like illegal weapons and drugs and stuff.
Yeah, that's
I
like
mean,
literally its selling point.
Yeah, it's untraceable. So well, I don't know if it's untraceable, but like anyone who could trace it isn't going to get you in trouble when you buy like 1,000 pounds of cocaine online.
And like, it technically is traceable, but they're not beholden to like a governmental entity to reveal the tracking.
Yeah,
Did you say 1,000 pounds of cocaine?
that's what I imagine like a big drug sale would be. 1,000 pounds. I don't know.
It's half
Maybe.
cocaine.
What?
That's a lot.
That would be
Yeah, but then like
That's like 4 full pallets.
right, but then you like distribute it to like your distributors, and I don't know. I assume that these
Actually-
people buy a lot of cocaine. Economies of scale, guys. Like
I take it back. It's probably about 1 pallet.
1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
apologize for how long it's taking.
Tim, we've played this game with you for a long time. We understand.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
have to
you need to-
reconfigure a
yeah.
set because I got rid of a talisman.
You have several menus open, and you're nervously looking back and forth and scrolling.
Stop.
I always
Stop
impressed
this.
when you pull out your extra arms for these sort of things.
I'm actually shocked we have started a single quest tonight and that you weren't just looking at menus the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, it's been like, we hopped right in. It didn't take like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, I was able to get all my bullshit out right away so we could just play the game.
Everybody. Where is my sword? Where did you guys put it?
Oh,
Found it.
I've stolen it.
Found it.
And you must solve my riddles 3.
Okay, grid list. Air attack. Change my layered armor because I don't look good.
This will be my last.
All right.
Equipment loadouts.
But I never wear.
That.
Wow.
Here I go. I kind of look like an idiot. But I'll let it slide for now.
So, pretty much the usual.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just the Zenogre armor, isn't it?
It's an ogre plus other stuff that doesn't make it look as great.
I guess yeah, you're wearing different pants or something.
Yeah, I don't even mean to be wearing those pants. You know, I should change those pants.
Turn off your hat.
I
No,
like the
wait, or your
though.
hat is an ogre, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was not for a second.
and you can change the hair color. Cool.
Maybe that's why I was surprised, because it wasn't just blinding
Because
white.
it's always white. Yeah. What? I'm gonna take these pants off.
Wrapped up like a
Oh yeah, those are the pants I have on. This is gonna look even more whack.
What are
Actually, I
the-
kind of dig it.
What are those?
Yeah, I
Like
like it.
the
Bring back
the
parachute pants.
Rajang.
I said blinded.
Bam, like it, yeah. Yeah, I like never
Incomprehensible audio.
And here comes what Duncan was saying.
Yeah, so I never made the Furious Rajang armor, and I wanted to, because it looks very good on the.
Oh, yeah, all the Rajang stuff looks really cool. I hope they add. Am I actually going to say that? I hope they add the Furious Rajang.
Oh, you cursed it.
They'll probably add. What they really need to do is add Apex armors, because I don't care about fighting the Apexes if they don't give me
Yeah.
cool stuff.
Oh, there aren't Apex armors?
No.
I just
Yeah, I
want
figured the Apex Rathalos or whatever the fuck they just added Rathian would like
Yeah,
give
Apex
you
Rathalos. I know. You would think, wouldn't you?
like
Based on
otherwise,
all
what is it?
previous-
Why does it exist? Just to be harder?
to be harder.
I am
Which
excited
is
about
not an
the,
incentive
the
for me.
secret monster that they added in the
Oh, he is in this quest.
Oh, hell yeah.
In fact,
Oh,
I am
is that the one that
passing
is
him right
right
now.
underneath you?
Is that
Yeah.
a Steve?
It is
not
it-
quite.
It has pine cones.
it's Steve's dad.
The pine cones function differently.
We're meeting Steve's dad?
Yeah, that's Steve from Minecraft's dad.
Oh, that's much more disappointing.
We're
Also,
here
I'm
for the
impressed that-
Gotharog, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, I'm gonna ride this boy into the Gotharog because his mounting is very fun.
Yeah, I can imagine that thing's mounting would be fun. Is that just the monster from World that I'm by far the most positive about? It might be.
Maybe. Here we go. Alright, so that's one. Here I come.
Ah! Do those pine cones can't hurt us, correct? Because you're using them?
Not you guys, no. They
Oh,
will
like
hurt
pine
him.
cones. Flaming pine cones. What an innovation.
Yeah, this thing is literally modeled after a B-52 bomber.
Wait, Ed, here's the cool
Is?
part, though.
Yes.
That's actually awesome.
He does the thing.
Oh, he does the thing?
He does the thing. Wait for it. Here it comes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Extremely good and cool.
Yeah, so in the future, watch out for that attack only on you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It does a big hurt. It does a
Frank?
Frank Thomas.
Oh, I did not see that cross laser coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't fought him much, have we? He always does
I think
a
I've only
big
fought
beam.
one Gothrog ever.
Yeah, I fought
He
one as
does
well.
a big beam in one direction and then a sweepy beam.
Nile?
What?
One direction.
I too love Frasier, Chris. Good reference.
That's Niles.
I'm not here for
Why does
logic.
anyone know a character from Frasier that's not Frasier?
I watched, I think, the first
No.
season of Frasier randomly.
Chris, why did
a
you
good
watch
show.
the first season of Frasier?
It's college. I was bored.
In college, you watched the first season of Frasier
Yeah. It was on. It got added to Netflix, Tim.
intentionally?
Tim, it got added to Netflix.
You're an insane person.
Yeah, you are insane. Why didn't you watch the
Big
second
beam
season?
and then Fluky beam.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response, Jordan.
Oh, bye. I don't think he liked being napalmed.
It makes one of us.
Hmm.
Hey, everyone.
You'll just have to live with disappointment like everyone else.
Monster?
Oh yeah. Hello, everyone. Gang's all here. Time to ride the Tigers.
Oh. Dang, he is all here.
Oh, you're on it.
I am.
Ah,
Ah!
okay. Time to get out of the way.
Hey, Basil Geist material.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. You won't be able to see the armor unless we kill it. But
Unforgivable.
I just like saw it on a few quests, and I'm like, sure, I'll kill that thing first.
There's a part of me that
spoiler.
wishes I didn't like just over. I saw,
Didn't
I think
spoil
exactly
it.
one video with Basil Geist in it, and I was just like, oh,
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. But it would have been fucking insane if I didn't see it until you started running towards the Gossarog with it.
Right. That would have been amazing.
So is Basil Geist also a monster from the game that shall not be named?
Yeah, it's one of the ones that I really like. It's like that and Odegaron, which also needs to be added to this game. It's insane
Yeah,
that it isn't, because it's like the most Japanese monster before this game.
I really do think Odoground's going to be added at some point.
It's just a complete compliment to the Mizutsune.
And they should really upgrade his tech too, like they upgraded Mizutsune,
Yeah.
because he's going to need some stuff to be harder than like some of the 7 rank monsters.
But then after that, they can chill out, because then every single monster from World will be in this game. And it's just like, okay, well, there were only
Yeah, we
2 I
haven't even
wanted.
We haven't even gotten Zamtrios yet.
Well, they don't tend to add the flagship Elder Dragons to games, right? Like,
Yeah, rest in
I
peace,
doubt they're-
Samtrios Tree.
When did he become a flagship Elder Dragon?
Is he not?
Zamtrios?
Yeah. Were we thinking the same Zamtrios? Oh, it's
He should
asleep.
be.
It is asleep. I'll do the honors of the blow up.
All right.
But yeah, that's fucking bad news for me.
What is?
Because
It didn't work that time. Sometimes it just doesn't.
isn't the oh my god,
Huh?
the one I'm getting a tattoo
Gigante?
of.
Valstrax.
Oh, yeah. I kind of doubt Valstrax would be. I don't know. It's hard to say
Just
because
bring-
it really seems like, what was another one?
Ow.
What was
Ow.
another flagship Elder Dragon?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't put down a bomb.
I'm gonna put down some trap bugs. Get trap bug. It did 10 damage. Sick.
Love it.
Here's an
Maybe it's a bomb.
S pure god. What was I saying? So Monster Hunter 3 just didn't have a flagship Elder Dragon, right? Did the flagship Elder Dragon only start with World? Because Nergigante was an Elder Dragon?
I guess. Well, Yeah, I guess that is the first like flagship that is explicitly an Elder
An
Dragon.
Elder Dragon. Yeah, and then same with the
Yeah, because usually it's just like a hard monster that's flagship.
Yeah.
What was the
Right.
generation?
Well, Jen had the Fearsome Four.
Faded.
right, none of which were
Whatever.
right, none of which were Elder Dragons.
Yeah, and
And
that was
then-
definitely flagships for those.
And then obviously Gen Ultimate had Valstrax, which was the flagship for that.
And I guess that that technically came out before World, right? As Double Cross.
Right. Yeah.
Would we consider so Gormagala would not be an Elder Dragon either, would it?
No,
No,
but
well,
Shigara
they are.
Magala is, which
Yeah.
it like evolves into or whatever.
Yeah, it technically isn't an Elder Dragon because it's a baby Elder Dragon, and they don't have a
Right.
classification for that. It's literally just question marks, right?
For what?
I don't know.
Isn't Gormagala's classification technically just a bunch of question marks because
Yeah, maybe.
I think it doesn't have a specific textological situation because
Gormagala should 1,000,000,000% be in this game.
yeah, also that there's so many cool monsters that just aren't. I mean, listen, this game also has a lot of cool monsters.
Yeah.
But things could
mean,
be
all
better.
And I mean, not every.
It also
Not
has so
every-
much time to add monsters.
It does,
There's
yeah.
going to be a lot of updates.
And there's going to be another
Like-
one in a few days.
And
As
considering
should be said,
Yeah.
this game already has. Oh god, it has like. What was the thing? Like, I'm really messing up here. Okay, World has 2/3 of the monsters at the end of its release cycle that this game has in it currently.
this game is also massively popular, isn't it? So
Yeah,
I mean, World
And
is
so-
literally Capcom's best-selling game ever.
right. But basically, what I'm saying is like, it's hilarious to see people like, there's not enough to do in this game, and it's like, bro, there was
The
6
yeah.
monsters added in the first update, and there was 1 added in the first update of World,
And they ruined its
which was
music.
Devil Joe. Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's plenty to do in this game. I haven't been able to play it enough to do all of it.
Yeah, same.
And I still haven't even fought Kushala yet, because I don't know, was doing other stuff. And I haven't fought Teostra yet either for that reason.
If this game adds Lunastra, it's bad again, though.
I mean, that has to be one of the least popular monsters, right? Like, everyone hated it.
Everyone hated it.
So hopefully
like
it
the
remains.
other
yeah.
Teostra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
only
It's like,
Mm.
I was going to say, in 4 you can get its armor, because in 4 they had, like, the
Trade
part
situation.
trading system, or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
which is cool. Where you could trade Teostra parts for Lunastra parts and make its armor.
Right.
But,
But you can actually fight it.
yeah, and it's basically a Teostra, but complete bullshit.
It's a Teostra that is constantly exploding. Like, you know how Teostra does have, like, blast attacks?
Right.
yeah,
The Lunastra kind of just does that around its body intermittently, basically, and also its solar flare situation is 10 times
It's an
bigger.
entire, yeah, it's Supernova is an entire area-wide one-shot.
Okay. I really hate that there are no iframes in this game. There was
There
nothing.
are sometimes, depends.
There's absolutely nothing I could do about that death. Once I was hit the first time, I was just dead unless somebody had fucking future sight for a.
Oh, I have
Like,
future sight.
I brought my Alakazam cat.
Literally, it was just like, and you're dead. Then there's nothing you can do.
I got some advice on something you could do. Don't get hit the first time.
Right. Which is not advice I will hear from the likes of you.
What are you talking about? I'm the perfect Monster Hunter player. Ignore that.
As he just got smashed.
I requested you to ignore that.
Oh,
Nope.
I forgot. I have to show you guys one of the best videos I've ever recorded in this game. I'll have to send it to the chat. It involves this man. I do like how.
Now-
Oh,
I'm with
what
Duncan.
were you saying?
Yeah. Literally, it's like if you get hit by the first hit of that combo, you're just dead.
Yeah, that
So Chris,
slam.
what you got to do is not get hit by that.
I mean, I was working on it actually. I was like a literal frame short of pulling off that counter and being a cool guy. Instead, I'm dead.
Having a chill day.
It's cool guy.
Yeah, but I mean, this guy is one of the harder new monsters just because he hits so freaking hard.
Yeah, and I haven't upgraded this armor.
Like,
There you go.
seriously, couldn't do anything. You get hit once, and you
Hardy
just
card. You're good.
Well,
really annoying.
We triple carded.
Yeah.
Us Monster Hunter boys.
Yeah.
I'm deleting the video.
No one can know our shame.
We must never acknowledge our failures.
Oh my goodness, is that completed my melding?
So same thing, I guess.
I mean, if you guys are up for it.
I don't care.
Why didn't it give me the fucking thing I melded for?
Because you'll see there's a percentage chance of getting it.
Yeah.
So it's like probably 50 or 30 or something like that. I don't know what it is. You just need to meld it a lot. Because Monster Hunter.
Well, that was some bullshit. That fucking hunt.
Just like you guys to know, my cats just fought that successfully, so
Yeah, I'm worse than a cat,
out
Tim,
there.
okay?
Well, if I could play cat, we would have demolished that. So,
oh wow, I can now my cats can now see camellias.
but they took it from me, and they deserve to die for that.
Okay, I can feel
Who's
my
that?
attention span falling apart, so we gotta get it on this one.
I think
Yeah.
I'll change my gear. Maybe I'll just do my poison boy. I'm just gonna use it.
I'm also a poisony boy, so we can have him poisoned a lot.
Oh, you are? Maybe I shouldn't be there?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to know if poison is overkill if two people have it.
But I mean, I also only have 20 coding.
Oh, okay.
But it's coding boosted, and I have spare shots.
I got Moxie this time because there wasn't an insurance that I saw.
Oh, I forgot about insurance. I think I have access to insurance. I just need to look for it. I think you get it from one of those Dango quests that I did. Yep, there it is. It's called a berry safe. Sure, I'll use a ticket for it. Okay. Give a shit. Shh. Yo.
What the fuck is happening?
Just Tim and me being on the same call.
Important business. Have you guys noticed that they still haven't patched it out yet, which I find hilarious, but the Defender High Dango is called Dando Defender High instead of Dango.
I'm a Dando defender.
Yeah, Tim, you're not about Dando defense?
Oh, what, is that a thing? Is it? Guys, is that a thing?
Come
Did
on.
I just? I'm sorry, Capcom USA _. I didn't know. I couldn't have known.
Thank you for your screenshotted notes app apology.
I couldn't fit it all on Twitter.
It is 281 characters, and I just couldn't lose a single one.
Lawyer, that's. It took me 10 years to eat that meal. Are you surprised?
No.
But I did get insurance.
Come on, people. It's been 10 years.
We have to watch some. We have to watch a ton of shit together when we're together.
Yes.
I don't even care what shit it is.
Just fire
A
up the
ton of shit.
playlist.
And we can watch Alien Cubed.
Mm.
We could watch Alien Cube.
Alien to the power of 3.
Imagine 3 aliens stacked on top of each other, because that's what that movie is going to deliver.
I mean, that's
It's-
essentially
kind
just
of
what
what you're getting.
Aliens was.
It's true.
Well, to a lot of them, but they weren't stacked up on top of each other. I'm talking about an alien standing on another alien's shoulders with another alien standing on that alien's shoulders.
I only accept that if
running
they're
at
hiding behind a
people.
trench coat trying to sneak into a movie as a human.
Is Alien 3 the one with the alien, like the weird human alien hybrid thing that gets like horrifyingly sucked out of a porthole?
I don't think so.
That might
Are
be
you
Alien
thinking of the?
4?
Are you- Yeah, I think I would imagine that one is. But are you thinking of the Pred Alien?
It kind of looks like gross, like human skin, gross.
Which alien movie introduces the idea that the xenomorphs take on attributes of whatever species they're
Where's it going?
I think-
situation
More or
is?
less the first one, right?
Well,
I mean,
that-
I guess it's not explicit
Yeah, it
because
is there.
it only attaches to a human.
yeah, like that could be what the alien looks like. It could be just a human alien. I think Alien 3 might introduce a dog alien, which might be what you're
That
thinking
yes, I know. That's basically what I was asking. I know there's a dog alien at some point. Wave.
Oh no!
Like, it is if you get hit by the first shot, you cannot dodge the second.
I'm literally just attacking the berry out so I can ride it in the back.
of. Do you
Hey,
wanna,
it's
like,
poisoned though. Oh, it froze.
Rose?
Like there was lag. Oh, hello. My,
Oh,
my
That
only
tip
frog.
check just didn't hit, which is illegal in Monster Hunter.
Oh, I'm having some bad fucking weird lag situations.
I don't believe you.
It just did some fucking slide to the left.
Scroll.
Freeze!
He's got ice blade, so that's working out.
That might be the best thing I've ever made.
Hey, you have a chance to throw it in the video now because we referenced it.
Oh my god, I mean, I could edit it in.
We got block of ice +2.
I also got block of ice +2. That's my favorite kind of ice. +2.
Plus times 2.
Get countered.
Did he? Did he?
Yes.
I need to know.
At least I'm pretty sure he did, because I think I was at yellow, and then I got up to red because I countered. Stop being
Okay,
frozen.
he's just standing still, and that is terrifying.
Oh, he is warping.
That is weird.
Oh god!
Oh,
he's
God.
warping!
He warped so bad.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me then.
I'm not having any trouble. Which
means
means
it's your
it's my problem.
Who's the host?
It's Jordan. Why did Jordan?
It is me.
host? It was very bad last time.
Because he was playing Monster Hunter while I was still just talking with everything closed about my situation.
Yeah. Also, my brother just put on a microwave, which may or may not do something. I don't know.
Huh.
That would be scary.
My microwave operates on the 2.4 gigahertz frequency.
Look, it just proves all my conspiracy theories about microwaves and computers. They're working together to, I don't know, create a better world.
Interesting.
A better world.
Interesting conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
they're trying to help us.
Inspire to help people.
You also see that
why can't there
scuttlebutt
be
about
more positive
aliens?
conspiracy theories.
What is the
Alien
scuttlebutt
Cube.
about aliens?
I mean, I haven't
Besides the fact that it's a good movie.
done my
Alien
due
Cube.
diligence, but people were all, there was a bunch of like the Department of Defense and shit just made a ton of documents extremely public talking about unidentified flying
UFOs?
objects that far supersede our current technological capabilities.
Sleeping. I mean, didn't that come out like 2 years ago now?
Yeah, well,
maybe there was a
maybe
new
about a
dump.
year
I don't
ago.
know. I just saw someone freshly talk about it on Twitter, and I'm like, was there a new thing about this?
I'm 100% sure it's fake.
I
Really?
forgot.
Yeah,
My
the last tweet in his thread talking about all of this, all of these documents that are public that he was reading through or whatever. There was a 60 Minutes interview. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But the last thing he said is, or it could just be like a psyop to get people to think that Space Force is necessary. And I'm like, hey, that seems like the likely situation here, doesn't it?
I saw someone suggest as a joke that this is a viral marketing campaign for the U.S. Air Force, and I'm 100% convinced that that's what this is.
I mean,
I mean, don't they advertise on Twitch? Like, I could
Yes.
see it.
didn't they get sued for advertising on Twitch?
They might have.
Yes, I think so. They had some kind of judgment against them, and then they had to like change how they advertised on Twitch.
Yeah.
I feel like the military shouldn't be able to advertise
I agree.
generally.
I would love a heal. 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 Never mind, he looked away. I'm good. Anytime I just get bodied to the ground, I'm scared now, though.
Yeah, I'll get my Dust of Life on call.
That's too much. I'm only worth a life powder.
Ow. Ow.
For such events.
Thank you.
Because I am use weapon while sword outman.
That's true.
I think that now that we're actually facing hard monsters, we need to get back in the habit of actually like playing this game well.
No. I will never.
Which, for me at least, mainly consists of like paying attention to like my teammates' health and occasionally healing them.
Mm-hmm.
I will never
Hit the
log
arms,
off.
they're weak. I haven't been able to tell if it's been consistently poisoned. Presumably.
Poisoned? Yeah, he's been poisoned a bit.
Okay.
I'll throw my coating back on too. We'll get him.
Use me. Escure go.
Why did you sound like the fucking the BioShock, the Fortune of Value?
Yeah. Welcome to the circus of
Value.
Ask here go.
The terrifyingly racist Mexican one.
Yes, but it sells you ammo.
Yeah.
Libertarians. Am I
That I
right?
that I will not try to replicate.
Good.
Video game's all right.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
I like BioShock.
Hot take. BioShock is good.
At this point, that might be a hot take.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I feel like
that is how
people,
pop culture tends to work.
yeah. I mean,
I
there are
feel like-
definitely flaws in BioShock, but like, I mean, I feel like people are not at a point where they're like, actually,
I see it sometimes. I think there's an effort to do it, but I don't think it's ever really caught on because it's incorrect.
A lot of people are like, Bioshock 2 is secretly better, I think.
Right.
Yeah, there's
Yes,
definitely some of
people
that.
do say that. And I never finished Bioshock 2
Same.
because
It's just very.
And no one
Or
likes
like-
Infinite, right?
I
No.
liked Infinite when I played it, and then I never played it again. But everyone decided they didn't like it at that time.
I was
kind of in
Everyone
that
decided
boat.
they did like it early on.
I was playing through it with Laura, and then we got right before a part. And she's like, "This shit is gonna, like, it's about to get fucking real." And then she dumped me before we could continue playing it. And I'm like, don't feel the motivation to go back to that one.
Fair.
Feel like
Okay,
I got the gist.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the problem with Infinite is like, it's got a really what I consider to be an interesting story that's also tied up in a lot of really annoying both sidesism.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I gauged
It
that.
ends up getting very like, actually the resistance person sucks too. And it's like, well, this seems
We're a Bioshock game, so we have to have a twist about your character's motivations.
right.
Also, there are multiple dimensions or something, and so the next Bioshock game can be
Yeah.
literally anything or nothing. Like, right?
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
like
that's-
all the alternate dimension stuff. All
I-
that stuff is cool and
Yeah,
fun.
I never got to
Yeah.
that behind Elizabeth can find invisible tethers or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Well, the weird thing about that game is that it was originally designed to be like, oh, this is a cool sky place, and this is where our Bioshock story will be. And then they added like the multi-dimensional thing later, and development like totally shifted towards that. And so there's just like a lot of weirdly cut content in the game that got sidestepped for like their new direction. And I don't know, a lot of people are kind of disappointed about what it could have been instead.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I don't even fully know all of the dimension stuff. I just am vaguely aware that it happens, and that there's the phrase, like, there's always a lighthouse, something,
Yeah.
something. There's always a man in a lighthouse.
Always a girl or whatever.
And I, like, knew that phrase going in, so I was able to, like, recognize those hints at the very beginning of the game with those two weirdos.
And then
Yeah.
they never made another one.
Hey, it's in development now or something.
Same with every game
That's true.
that was announced 8 years ago.
No, for real, Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime exists and is real.
No, for real,
Bayonetta is also
Bayonetta 3.
real. We promise.
No, for real, Breath of the Wild 2. I mean, that one will happen
that
at
one-
some point. It's-
Yeah, and that one at least started on the Switch. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
that long ago.
Yeah, I mean, hey, technically so did Bayonetta and Metroid Prime 4.
Well, I know, but like, the Metroid Prime 3 came out in 2009. Breath of the Wild 1 came out in 2017. I can wait longer for Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, I mean, Metroid is just a weird... Video games are inherently weird because of their overlap between art and capitalism, it turns out. And so a lot of people care deeply about Metroid Prime and Metroid in general, but, like, the first two Splatoon games combined have sold as many copies as every Metroid ever, or something insane like that.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Metroid has literally never sold well, which is why Nintendo doesn't like making those games.
Yeah. And
I
I'm
mean, it's never sold. It hasn't sold like,
it hasn't sold poorly
they-
by any means, but just, like, for a Nintendo
Right.
game.
yeah, like they've always made back their money and everything. It's just never like a smash hit.
Yeah. And
Even when a game like Metroid Prime is like a generation-defining video
a
game.
literal genre-defining
And
game.
Super.
People name
yeah.
a fucking genre after that game.
Not Metroid Prime, but
Oh, that's Super Metroid,
Super
right?
Metroid probably. Yeah.
Jesus. I was barely able to wirefall out of that.
I mean, it's weird because Metroid could be like a super cool dark sci-fi game, and just that's so not Nintendo's wheelhouse that I understand why, like, in some way, but beyond just the sales, like, with the talent they have, they're like, what do we do with this, with what we can do?
He's gonna do the slow walk at me. Here it comes. I love the game is designed to give you just enough time to mash out of the way.
I know, it's
of that.
really good.
What was I going to say?
Was it-
Metroid is already like a very dark sci-fi first-person shooter. They just, they keep it kind of G-ish rated.
I just like I would play the shit out of like a Metroid straight up horror game. And I don't play horror games.
I don't think I would, because then it would just be Dead Space and it wouldn't be Metroid.
I feel like they could do their own thing with it.
Or it would be Alien Isolation.
Yeah, no, that's the one I want actually, it turns out.
I don't, though, because Metroid is already so based off of the Alien franchise. I don't want them to just like cop a game from that franchise.
That is a very fair point.
Ridley's name is literally based off of Ridley Scott.
It is. Just actually pretty cool thing that that can exist, but
Mm. This armor also has evasion +4 on it.
what?
Gives me just like a ridiculous evade window. And that's not even the top
Oh,
one.
your armor, not his.
My armor, yeah. No, his, that wouldn't make anything.
That's
His armor's a
why I
really
was
good
confused.
greatsword armor. Still pissed that they don't have dual blades for him that are just his blade arms. They don't even have dual blades for him, I don't think.
Nope, there is no dual blades tree for him that I know of.
He's like, why would Capcom, why?
Yeah. Seems like a slam dunk design. Easy.
explain.
It went over my head.
Everybody.
That
Here's an S cure. Oh! Go.
Yay. Thanks for the support.
I feel like 14 damage
No.
from poison isn't enough.
Either one. Yeah, poison doesn't actually seem that amazing.
Like, now that you can see the damage numbers it does, it's like, hey, what?
I mean, the nice thing about it is it's very consistent and it's passive damage.
Right.
Like,
But like my greatsword hit does 700 sometimes. So to see something do like
a
10,
great sword hit does 700 sometimes?
yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah, it's insane.
I mean, I guess I have been using only dual blades at bow, but
Right.
I definitely need
My
quick
greatsword's
sheet.
fun as shit.
I definitely need quick sheet 3.
because dual blades is just like kill him with 20 somethings, and so is bow.
Yeah, and sword and shield as well. I'm hitting with a lot of 30s.
Numbers.
Chris doesn't know numbers.
I
What do
thought
they
I called
mean?
an exponent a polynomial.
He did do that.
Oh, they're the same
I'm-
thing.
I'm surprisingly. Oh no, I'm not. This armor has peak performance on it, which is so annoying because it was like slightly clipped down from peak performance that whole time. There's far too much chip damage in this game for a Blade Master to utilize peak performance.
Oh,
Oh,
Sometimes even for a gunner to utilize peak performance.
yeah.
all right, we got our revenge. We're gonna ignore the fact that we've died 30 seconds in.
That was the only one.
That
one that happened.
No. Was anyone around him even?
Yeah, I just
Oh.
showed up and then immediately he died.
There, and he did a stupid combo that two shots me, and you can't get out of it.
Well, we will witness it in the future. Also, I'm hyped for whenever they start their like collaboration event quest stuff. That's always really fun. Like the event quests so far are very lame.
I
No
looked up a
offense,
picture
Capcom.
of their Super Mario Palico from Monster Hunter 4 for some reason. I forget why. But I was just like,
Well,
that's
okay.
that's video games right there. A cat that looks like Mario.
Right, or the Isabel Palico,
It is about Palico. The fucking
or the Rossetti Palico.
I was gonna jump next to the Mega Man one. That's just that cat just has a fucking
Yep,
Buster gun.
yep. In Monster Hunter World, they literally just made it like a pixelated Pac-Man. Not Pac-Man. Sorry, like a Pac-Man. They'd have to get Konami to sign up, and Konami doesn't exist.
Konami doesn't exist.